Kickity pow pow.
I'm P.
And I'm Pod.
And he's P.
And he's Pod.
And I'm Pod.
And welcome to our podcast.
P-Pod.
But kind of
We're
not a podcast.
The Lion's Den.
You can see us.
Welcome to the Lion's
Stroking
Den.
the lion's beard. Yeah. I think it's called a mane, actually. I don't know a lot about animals, but...
You know, Maine.
Do you know a lot about animals?
Yeah, I have a dog. I have 2 dogs.
You have 2 dogs?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, they're...
What are their names?
I can't release that information on
Oh,
this.
you don't want to... Oh, okay, I got you. We won't get into that.
You know,
I have 2 dogs also, but I won't get into it either.
Okay.
It's probably better if we don't.
You know, the contracts, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Well, welcome. Good evening.
Welcome
good
to the
morning.
show.
Good afternoon.
Whenever you're watching.
Good night.
It's just a great time.
Whenever,
to
however.
Be alive.
Great time to be alive, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you been up to, man? How's it been going?
I went to San Diego.
What?
Recently.
What do you do in San Diego?
Weather's nice.
Oh, okay. You just like to visit there?
Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't like born there or anything, right?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
So, kind of came from a different planet.
I like this. We're really getting to know who you are.
I
Who is?
I don't like kryptonite. Comes from the planet Krypton.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
It's pretty much the only thing that can stop me, really.
Yeah. Wow. I'm not from another planet. I'm actually from this one. Earth. You heard of it? I mean, you're here right now.
Peter?
Parker?
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
No.
That's me, man. Spider-Man Homecoming, you seen it?
Super.
Hey, I'm a super big fan of yours.
My first name is Super.
Man?
Yep.
Your last name is Man?
Yep.
What?
Superman.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Wow, we should like hang out sometime.
Okay.
Do some stuff.
You got a girl?
You got a girl?
Lois.
What?
Lois Lane.
I don't have a girl.
What happened to Mary?
It's dead.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Mary J.
The multiverse.
You love Mary J.
Yeah. Don't do drugs, though. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay away.
You love your Mary Jane.
Yeah. You see anything interesting in the news lately? Or?
Oh, I did see the movie Venom.
Oh, did you? You saw that on the news?
Uh-huh.
Venom.
Venom.
What do you have to say about it? Give me a scale between 5 and 18. What would you give it?
63.
So it was good?
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Did you like that Eminem
Venom
song?
Venom.
You like that song, don't you?
That was the best part of the movie.
The best part of the movie was the song that is the soundtrack to the movie?
Correct. The soundtrack to my life.
That's Kid Cudi, isn't it?
No, Venom.
It's from the same movie?
Venom.
Okay.
Venom.
For everybody watching from that side,
Okay.
hi.
Hey.
How you doing? Good to see you. Great having you out here.
Bill.
We're going to talk about a very controversial topic as we head back this way. It's on everyone's mind right now. Is chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream better? A
Vanilla.
hot summer day.
Chocolate.
I'm a vanilla guy. I'm just going to go out and say
Vanilla.
it. I'm sorry.
Chocolate.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm a vanilla guy. I don't know.
Not sorry.
What's your take on it?
Vanilla.
Wait, we agree?
Yeah.
We were supposed to have like a 30-minute debate about
No, vanilla.
chocolate versus vanilla.
Vanilla's better.
You like vanilla this whole time?
Yes.
Whoa. Well, there goes another topic out in the dust.
All
We
right.
figured that one out. We both like vanilla ice cream.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, ask away, bro.
At what point in your career as a filmographer did you take part in the new interest of music?
What are you talking about? Can you repeat the question? I'm so confused right now.
You're a movie producer, right?
I wouldn't call myself a movie producer. I mean,
At what point in your movie
let's
producing
just say
career?
Snapchat. I have filmed a couple movies on Snapchat.
At what point in
some
your
are better than others.
movie producing career did you feel the need to switch to music, a music career?
I want to say the falling out after Twin Investigators. That was one of my more proud moments.
Falling out. It was one of your best sellers.
Yeah. So the thing was, a sequel was planned, Twin Investigators
Okay.
2, Back in Action. But I don't know if you know him, Matthew Laughlin. He was one of the main actors. He was one of the
That was
guys.
his breakout role.
Yeah, they both look the same. I
Okay.
forget which one is which sometimes. But he's one of those tall white twins. And he said we weren't paying him enough. And I reminded him we weren't paying him anything. And it just seemed like we had a falling out and he didn't want to be in the role, you know? And
Rumor has it that Lil Yeti played a part in Matt's fallout.
oh, yes, Little Yeti. So Little Yeti was a character who
Over to the
was
fans over here.
Yeah, Little Yeti was a character who was he played the murder victim in this film, and him and Matt constantly got into it over who was the breakout star of the film. Arguably, a lot of fans. Little Yeti has a huge fan base. You can follow him on Twitter at Little Yeti. But I would say that they were just kind of fought over who was in the hot seat. You know, who was hot at the time.
That's what the news report said.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, man?
Yeah.
Well, I hear a lot of rumors that you have the secret hobby that you've been taking part in, but you were supposed to announce it here today on our podcast, vlogcast, whatever this
I
is.
am a soap whittler.
You whittle soap?
Mm-hmm.
Whittle, like what? A soap whittler?
Soap whittler.
Does that mean you're into like little soap, but you're just saying little funny? Like, or do you? I'm confused. Can you explain?
Like,
It's like not whittle soap.
not whittle soap.
You don't collect a whittle soap.
I have a bar of soap and I whittle it into Pokemons.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring? You didn't bring anything with you today?
They melted
Where do you store them?
in the oven.
Oh my gosh! Why? Why do you think you would do that? Why would you store them there?
It's perfect room temperature, but when somebody turns the oven on, they all melt.
Oh, so anytime anyone goes to cook anything.
Yeah, if
It
they don't
just-
check first.
Oh man! So your whittle soaps that you whittled,
Now they're really whittle.
whittle puddles.
Whittle puddles. Whittle soap.
Wow! I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
Mm-hmm. That's
Wow.
the first time anybody's heard about this hobby.
Is this your? I'm really glad that you felt comfortable bringing that to the show, and that you would bring that secret hobby out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Do you think maybe one day on the show you could whittle some soap for us?
If it's whittle enough.
maybe next time you can let us know. Maybe next time my boy over here is gonna show us his whittling skills.
Soap
Maybe a
whittling.
whittle taste.
Whittle taste of the whittle soap.
of his whittling.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Okay, we're heading on over to the ASMR section of our
Oh yes,
podcast.
like always, we're gonna go into our ASMR section. So, we will have you. You can turn up the volume if you'd like. We'll slowly stop talking and get into it, but just be careful when we get back into talking because you don't want the sound to overwhelm your ears. So, we'll just get into it. Can you and on his farm he had a E-I
corn.
Oh, old McDonald, old McDonald, old McDonald. And we are back from our ASMR section. You can turn those headphones down.
Turn them down.
You can turn the video off.
Thanks for watching over here too.
You
We're
can
not
turn
done
the-
yet,
You
but
can turn the video off if you had enough of the ASMR. You can skip ahead. You can skip past the ASMR section. Wow. It's harder than it looks
it really is
to do something like that.
new coming in our fourth coming interpolation of the society that grows forward.
What he's saying is it's a new thing we're trying out in simpler terms. So let's go into our next discussion. Okay, so some people have been talking about superheroes, like superpowers. So if you were, I know you're already a superhero. We talked about that earlier.
Superman.
But if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I would be able to control the weather so I could make it snow every day because I enjoy colder temperatures.
Wow, that was such a good answer. I don't even have any.
What's yours?
I'd like to fly. It's kind of lame, I know, but just being able to fly whenever you want would be cool. You get some quiet space.
Like an eagle.
Yeah. Endlessly.
But you could fall,
fly.
crash and die.
Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. Yeah, I'd probably be flying. Invisibility would be kind of cool too, though. You have a lot of alone time, like to just be invisible and nobody like is worried about where you are and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Nice.
Let's give a quick shout out to Genesis Hester. Shout out Genesis. Shout out Genesis. Shout out.
Where is she?
One of our producers. She's somewhere. Maybe she's right here. Hi, Jen. Hello. She's one of our producers here at Two Peas in a Podcast, and just thank her for her contributions and
thank you, Genesis.
Just putting up with us. So it's our quick shout out. Yeah.
Where's Genuine, everybody?
Where's Genuine? Haven't heard from him in a while.
Man, Genuine.
Genuine. Well, we're going to go into this little thing we're going to call 50-50. Okay. We have a quarter here. All right. And
there's 2 heads on that quarter.
No, there's not. Stop. Don't tell them. All right, we're going to ask for a new quarter. Can we get a new quarter? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we got a new quarter now. Not 2 heads on this one. What's going to happen is
that quarter?
Again, 50-50. One of us is going to call...
This is not the fake quarter. You got the fake quarter. Come on.
I'll just get rid of that quarter then. We have a new quarter now. All right. So we're going to show you this is a real quarter. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip it. I'll flip it. Kyle can catch it. I'm going to let Kyle call heads or tails in the air. If it lands on heads or tails, whatever he chooses, he's safe. And the other person is going to have to pull a card out of this box, and they're going to have to do whatever that card says. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Do you know what you're going to call? Okay. I'm going to give it a flip.
Tails.
Okay. Flip it over.
Tails it is.
That's not cool. I saw it land on this. Let's get a reflip. Let's do it just however you catch it.
Okay.
Whatever it is, that's how it is. Because you could always just catch it and then decide not to flip it, to flip it or not. Okay, we're gonna try it again. All right. Heads or tails, call it in the air as you catch it.
It lands on tails.
No, whatever it's landed on.
Tails.
Okay. This is the real one.
Tails.
Heads or tails, call it in the air.
I'm catching it. Tails.
What is it? What did it land on?
Tails.
Tails?
It also did.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I lost then. You win. You're safe. Jeez Louise. Okay. We got some stuff in here. Oh, man. I'm really nervous about this one. Oh, gosh. Okay, I found one. Let's see what it says. Oh, my gosh. All right. It says switch shirts.
Oh,
So-
no, you got an extra one?
We're going to have to... Nope, we got to switch shirts.
Oh, we do?
Me and you are going to...
Wait, that's not my punishment. That's
Me and
your
you are going to switch
punishment.
shirts. Is it switch shirts?
You-
You can read the card if you like. It says switch shirts
Oh,
in terrible
gosh.
handwriting. Let's just switch shirts real quick. All right. Here we go. Magic leads. Did you do some cardio today?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of dampness. Do you wear XL?
You're just so small.
Where's the back of this thing? How do you know?
I feel like I'm wearing a little girl
How do you know?
shirt.
How do you know? I feel like I'm wearing my dad's shirt. How do you know when to get dressed in the morning?
Get the hat off.
How do you know how to get dressed in the morning? Holy moly. Well,
So that's why your muscles were looking so big, because you're wearing a medium over here. Man.
well, that just happened. Thank you, everybody,
Well, what's these pit stains? That's you. That's not me.
for watching and listening.
That's not me.
Can't see the pit stains because of all the black right
No, I
here.
don't do it.
But thank you, everybody, for watching, listening, whatever you're doing. Thanks for tuning in. I'm P.
And I'm Pod.
And I'm Pod.
And you're P. And I'm P.
And we will see you next time, whenever that is. Or you'll hear us next time, whenever that is. So, peace out, P-Pods. One more time that way. Peace out, P-Pods. Thanks. It really said switch shirts. I couldn't read it, but then I realized it said switch shirts.
Got my hairy nipples all up in here.